Yo, if you follow me, guess where I'm headed. I'll give you a clue.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
This is the bitch we're getting.
chance. Hey, where are you, honey? Give it one more chance. Where are you, honey?
I didn't do too well on the second string. Yo, check it out. This is my friend Randy. Do us a favor. Go to the link below. It's to his GoFundMe page. This dude here is a fucking beast. He's battling cancer right now, and that GoFundMe page is going to cover some of his bills. So if you could donate something. All right. So yeah, about this challenge, I didn't realize that my thermometer looked like a giant
Dick,
Yeah.
take a look out of starboard.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Pilots! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with two balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying.
Willie.
penis. I had no idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the design of my challenge. Alright, so I had to change my thermometer challenge because, well, the thermometer looked like a big dick. So I substituted the thermometer for the Empire 10K challenge. And essentially it's the Empire State Building, right? And here's my starting stack, 600. Where I left off, I was at 840, and then all the way up to 10K. And I have this little King Kong, and as I get closer and closer to my 10K goal, I'll just have him climb up the Empire State Building. So that's really good because it doesn't look like a giant dick anymore. So bonus points for that, right? Alright, let's talk about this one hand that I was involved in, and I'll go into the breakdown of it. So at this point, it's important to note that I was at the table for about an hour and a half, and the opponent directly to the right of me was very aggressive loose. So he was betting anywhere from $10 to $25 pre-flop. So that all goes into how and why I played the hand the way I did. So I look down at my cards and I see pocket kings, the king of diamonds and the king of hearts. So like clockwork, my opponent bets $15. So I decided just to call $15. And the reason that I just called as opposed to raising him was that I want to keep him in the pot and I want to trap him. I felt like if I raised him at that point, his alarm bells would have went off. So I wanted to just call his hand or call his bet to help conceal the strength of the hand. I didn't want to go over the top with him and possibly get him to fold the hand. So the flop comes out, king of clubs, 3 of diamonds, and 9 of spades. So my opponent checks, and I decided I was going to check behind him. The main reason why I wanted to check behind him and not bet is because, again, I wanted to disguise my hand. I didn't want his alarm bells going off. So the turn came out a 9 of hearts, so I made a full house. I have a really good hand right now. So my opponent bets $25. So I decided at this point, now I'm going to take my action. So I re-raise him to $45, and he makes the call. So that further solidifies the fact that I don't think he has aces. I think he's got pocket queens, pocket jacks, and or pocket tens. I feel like if he had a 9, if he had a set, he would have re-raised my $45. He would have put more money in the pot. But the fact that he didn't told me, like I said, that he's got queens, jacks, or tens. So he just called the $45. So the 9 of diamonds comes out. So he immediately checks. So now I'm thinking about how much can I bet and how much do I think he's going to call, because I want to get the maximum value out of him. So I effectively had probably at this point like 250 behind. So I think if I jammed all in, I think he would have instant folded. So I decided to put in $75, and the clock starts running. He's thinking about this for at least a minute, and he grudgingly makes a $75 call. So I think if I would have went all in, he would have folded instantly, and I would have lost out on that value. So I think $75 bet was like the perfect bet size for that, and it did take him a long time to make the decision to call. So I show him the hand, I show him the pocket kings, and he instantly mucks. So that was a very exciting, very profitable hand for me. So with that being said, my new bankroll after being up and down is now $910. So I'm gonna put my little King Kong right there, right next to the 910. Like I said, I gotta get him all the way up to 10K. So in the future, I'm gonna try to hit the Brigada again in AC, and I also want to hit up Harris. So please join me with this challenge. Hopefully we can get my King Kong to go all the way up to the top here. Don't forget, if you like my videos, hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and hit me up with some comments and give me a mini challenge. Maybe I'll be playing your challenge at the poker table next. Alright, until next time, take care.